Save time, I already went ahead and applied some foundation. I have been using a bit of a self tanner right now, so I went with one that is a little dark for me. It's my Maybelline Fit Foundation in the number 230. And then I am moving on to a white eyeshadow base. I want to apply a little bit of Milk eyeshadow jumbo pencil right to the inner corners of my eye. And it's just extremely creamy, so a little bit goes a long way. And it's going to provide a great base for our colored eyeshadow. It's really going to intensify the color, make it a lot more vivid and bright. I am going to take a color from the Coastal Scents 88 Original palette, and there's so many to choose from. I want to pick up this Aqua, very light Aqua color, so I'm going to dip my brush in that. We're going to work this in the inner corner where we just placed that white cream base. Just using a tapered brush like this, I'm going to focus it on the inner corner where you'd apply usually your highlight color. We're going to do it with this nice Aqua color instead. I like using this blender brush from the Naked 2 palette. It just fits right into that little area nicely, and it feels kind of good too. Next, I am grabbing Satin Taupe by MAC, just a great charcoaly mushroom color, and I'm just going to want to load this up onto my lid right next to where I placed that Aqua color. So I'm just taking this and packing it on the rest of the lid area that I left untouched. I'm really liking the way a matte eyeshadow or a no shimmer eyeshadow looks next to a textured or shimmery eyeshadow. When they're adjacent, it just really plays up the eyes a lot more and just adds a lot to your look. So try mixing a matte with a shimmer sometime. Now I just want to blend out the harsh edges here with a soft transition color, and I'm looking at mine. I think I'm going to grab one that's super duper natural. This is Wedge here by MAC. So I'm taking a fluffy blending brush and I'm just going to go right into my crease, and this is going to be very, very soft. I even like going up to the brow over here and help create a little bit more of a crease shape, and then we want to be able to not see where the line stops of that Satin Taupe. So the best way to do that is going in circular motions and just diffusing out any sort of edges. Just take your time with this part. This part is kind of boring, but it makes the biggest difference, I think, in your eyeshadow look. I want to give a little more definition in the outer portion of the crease. I opted for a color that's almost black. I didn't want to do black fully because it can be very intense and hard to work with. A color that's very dark and going to give me great definition without being too intense, and this is Smut by MAC. So I'm just going to pick that up on a tapered blending brush. It's a super soft color, so it makes it really easy to blend for a dark color like this. I'm going to start on the outside of the eye and just start pressing it on the outer corner, and then we're going to blend in just a little bit here. I just want to make sure I deposit the dark color on the outside. I might get a little fallout, but that's okay because we're going to still go in with our concealer after. You can even run it a little bit on your lash line as well. So as you can see, the transition of color goes from light to medium to dark on the outside. I'm going in with Satin Taupe again on that same flat shader brush and just going to connect on the side and then just run it underneath the lash lines a little bit to provide some definition below, and that shimmery shade is really nice underneath the eye. Next, I am taking Prunella by MAC, and I'm just going to run this right on the outer portion of my waterline. This color is amazing if you have hazel eyes. It has, since the hint of purple in it, it's going to enhance your hazel eye. It's going to enhance your hazel eyes so much. Now we're going to add some definition to the top lash line. I'm just taking some liquid liner by L'Oreal. I don't want to go too far in that inner corner. I want to keep that nice and bright and blue. I'm going to pop on one of these crazy looking Forever 21 eyelashes. They were such a good deal. It was $4.80 for 3 of these, and I'm going to go in with the middle one here. And this is the Mineralize Concealer by MAC, and it is in the shade NW25. I love this stuff. I can just run it really quickly underneath. Just fix any sort of mistakes and kind of just help sculpt my eyeshadow. I go right up underneath to where I put the eyeshadow underneath my eye. This is the completed eye makeup tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed this look. Usually when I do a look this dramatic on my eyes, I don't do much on the face and lips, so I mainly just wanted to show you guys this tutorial. You could do any color on this inner corner here, and that's why this Coastal Scents palette is so crazy awesome. Look at the options here. You can just go nuts on that inner corner with anything. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful, and let me know if you have any questions at all. I really look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, and hope you take care. Bye bye!